upstairs by myself. Would not recommend. Definitely dangerous, but don't really have another option if I want a more mattress. So, whoa. Come on. I'm not strong enough for this. Well, can you hold on for a minute with all that? Fuck you! We're gonna leave it to do its thing now. That was crazy. What does this say? I have successfully cleaned the interior of 4 cabinets in the big cabinet, but it is really taking a lot of time. You too. What are you doing?
Yay! We're good to see each other.
Good to see each other. What are you doing right now? I'm just looking around.
How is it?
I've been cleaning all the cabinets. When I paint the cabinets, am I going to have to take everything out of the cabinets? Not gonna lie, love the people that lived here before me. Not the best DIYers, and they are DIYers. Do you want a haul? Do you want a haul?
Yes, please.
Halls need a sweep, so I bought a sweeper.
Nice.
I got some coasters because I keep putting my drink down on things and leaving ring marks, and I'm just like, let's just try and not ruin things in case I need them.
Yeah, good.
I got this honey, which is random, but I just liked the pourer. I thought that was really like convenient and like clean. Oh, I really need honey and balsamic. I don't really need, but I want. I was like, I can probably get that here. So I did.
Oh, nice.
So that was good. Such a random thing because I've got HomeSense things and B&Q things all mixed in together. Frog tape. Bin shit. Bin prime sealer. Apparently this is the best primer. That's what was recommended online. Clean Spirit, which I was umming and I might have to ask Dad. He might not know, but I might have to ask him. I was umming and ahhing between getting this and getting like proper White Spirit, but this says non-toxic, non-flammable, safer alternative to White Spirit. So I was like, okay, well that sounds better to me. That sounds like I would rather have that. But then I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't gonna actually work. And if I spill paint on something and I can't get it off, I'm in a bit of a shit. But I just got that anyway. I was like, whatever.
It's been on for a bit.
I just won't spill it. And I got wood glue. And then I got 3 samples mixed for the yellow paint one, which we like. Yeah. And then I mixed 2 more just to see, because I was like, maybe that's a little bit dark. This one's kind of my favourite at this point. I don't know if this is great. It's like slightly lighter.
Yeah, it is.
This one's a lot too bright. It looks very yellow. Which one's this one? Number 3. I can't.
Yeah, I like that.
That might be the one. Roller.
Oh my god.
Got this.
That's nice. Like that.
I know. Well, I saw this. I don't know if it was the exact thing or something like this at HomeSense a while ago, and I was like, oh, I'll be able to find that again. And I didn't see it for a while. I saw like square ones, but this one's a rectangle. So I was like, oh, let me get that.
I like the wavy pattern.
Yeah. I've already been filming kind of for this video, but haven't made an intro, so hello. I've just been kind of in like not a continuous stream of filming since I moved in, but every time I've been here, just randomly picking up the camera. But I feel like this is a 3rd video. Still haven't uploaded my first vlog. It's been so fucking long, like it's good. I need to fucking finish that vlog so bad. It's actually ridiculous, but I don't know, it's just like a lot. It's just a lot to do. I'm just struggling to do it. I have a second one, which is like half edited, which is, I guess, good that I started that, but I really need to upload the first one. It's getting ridiculous. Been my first, not my first week at the house, that's like a wrong way of putting it, but the first time that I have stayed here for more than like 2 to 3 nights. I've been here since Wednesday and it is Saturday, so it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so it's 4 nights. I need to go to a work thing. As you saw, I have been cleaning all of the cupboards, painting. I think maybe I will start painting tomorrow because I think I've decided on the colour. Baseboards are not properly like connected. I don't know how you connect baseboards. I assume they're not all meant to fall over when you like are sweeping them. Like I was trying to sweep and they just all fell over. But what it does mean is I have loose pieces of wood that I can paint and see what the colour looks like. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do that today though because my friend is coming over tonight and I don't want the house to smell like paint. That feels kind of rude. What I'm going to do today, this morning even, is I'm going to finish cleaning the cabinets, which I think I showed you a little bit of. Also, big good news because do you know, I really liked the people that I bought the house off, so I've got not a bad word to say about them. But I have heard that there's no one that you will dislike more than the people you bought a house off. And it's because people do annoying things like painting the edge of these boards very poorly. So it's like the material is not really it's not right for the paint, and obviously it's not been painted very well. It's been like done like one coat. And they've also randomly done some of the insides of cabinets and then some of them not, which is kind of random, but I feel like I will just paint over that and hope for the best. I figured out how to get this off without, this feels fine, this doesn't feel damaged. So that's good. I can at least get these parts off, which I'm happy about. This whole like process is really difficult, and the difficult thing about it is like, number one, figuring out what order to do things in and like when's the best time to start something. Gonna get done in like a reasonable amount of time, and like you're not gonna have something come up that you can't finish and whatever. And then also just like finding things that you actually want. Like I've been looking for knobs and handles for the drawers for all yesterday. I was looking. I cannot for the fucking life of me find ones that I want that aren't like really expensive, because I don't want anything that crazy. Because I've been looking at like Plank hardware and 2 others that I'm not remembering right now, and they're really nice, but they're just like, I don't necessarily want the ones that are like colourful or like squiggly or whatever. Like I just kind of want normal ones. I'm really struggling to find what I want and like know what like kind of metal I want. Like I don't even know. So best that we can there. First things first, we're gonna paint the cupboards and hope that I've picked a good colour. I like the yellow, but we'll see. Every time I film at this angle, I go, Holly-Ann, don't film at that angle again. And here we are. It's the double chin special, bitch. It's 9:15. My dad stayed here last night. He went to my sister's uni because my sister just finished uni, picked up some stuff from hers, a TV, which I have here now, and also brought a mattress and my mirror from home. Brought that up to me and then went back home working. We love him. We love John. He's incredible. Sunday, like I said, I decided I'm going to go. I think I said I was going to go back home, back to my parents' house on Wednesday. I think I'm going to go on Tuesday now, just so I have an extra day before I have something to do for work, just so if there's any issues, I'm like in the vicinity. What I'm going to do now is I am taking one of the baseboards off the kitchen and I am going to paint it. I am very excited but also kind of nervous about this. Like, I've been really set on the yellow, and now I'm like kind of scared because the colour they have it right now does look really nice. Like the kitchen does look really nice. It's just not how I want it. It's not very me. So what I'm saying to myself is that even if I don't like the yellow, I would still want to paint it anyway. All it is going to be is more money, which obviously that is a problem in itself, but money comes and goes. What can you do? Like colour, we're going with number 1. These are my samples that I took to the B&Q. I don't know if I showed you these. We're going with number 1. Number 2, too bright. Number 3, pretty good. This is slightly lighter, slightly less like orangey yellow. We'll see. Oh, okay, let's go. Take a few coats. Okay, I have done 3 coats of the paint and I'm not sure. I literally just did the 3rd coat, so it's not dry, and what I'm questioning now is whether this is the final colour or whether I should do another coat, make it 4 coats. 4 coats is a lot of coats of paint though. Looks so different depending on the lighting. Now I'm looking at it and it looks quite yellow, like I liked the colour. When I was looking at it before, when it was brighter outside, like the sun's gone down a bit, it was looking very light and I was like, oh, this isn't yellow enough. But then again, I needed to do another coat or 2. Debating painting half of it with the slightly darker colour and just comparing to see what that looks like. But now I think I'm gonna leave it. Do you know what? I'm in a low-key bad mood right now. For no reason. I'm just like, well, actually, originally I was in a good mood today, and then when I went out, someone got mad at me while I was driving, and they were swearing at me. Whenever something like that happens, I just spend the rest of the day existing in like a state of like, why do I do everything wrong? Let's stop being crazy. Also, what's annoying about this painting situation, I have to wait so long in between each coat. And that's one thing if you're painting a large area of things, like if I'm doing all the cabinets, I'm not. So I'm kind of questioning what is the best next step for me right now. Let's be productive. I think if I do something productive, I'll feel better actually. Do you like my headband? I bought it yesterday. I've never had one of these. I kind of like it. Hey guys. Whoa, I'm sweaty. It's 5:30 and I've been doing a lot. What I've been doing since I last saw you is all of the insides of the bottom cabinets like had remnants of paint all around them. So I just decided to take the opportunity to scrub those. Here I've laid out a space to put the doors. Oh, and here's my thing. I did end up doing a half and half situation with the darker yellow, and it's not fully dry yet, but I'm thinking I like the darker a little bit better. I think it's gonna read better in all lightings because I put this, when it was just this color, in like a dark spot of the room which doesn't get any light, and it just looked cream. So I don't want it to read cream, I do want it to read yellow. Next. I feel like this headband is going to become my new uniform, which is great. It doesn't look goofy at all. My mum told me I look like Fifi in the Flower Tots. I'm going to bed now. It is, well, I'm relaxing. I decided to relax. I've had a long day. 9:45. I was editing my move-in vlog. Swear to God, I actually need to like finish it. It's actually really fucking ridiculous. I need to grow up and I need to finish fucking editing the video and upload it. I have been doing that, so that's good. I'm not doing it anymore though, because I am tired. I have done a lot today. Like, I actually have done a lot today. I can hear really quite loud music. It's quite nice though. It you know, there's people, things are happening. I don't know why everyone's so fucking excited today. People are having a barbecue, I could smell it. No one thought to invite me. Well, go to bed, get up tomorrow, work. At some point in the day I need to sand the cabinets and get the first layer of primer on. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably, if I remember to film. Bye bye. Morning guys. Today is off to a different unexpected start. Also plans for the day are halted because I did not sleep very well. I was up most of the night, just like, well, not most of the night, but it was one of those where I felt like I just couldn't get to sleep. I'm sure I slept in between, but it felt like I was just constantly awake. And then at about 4, I started to feel like I was going to throw up. And I was like, oh, that's why I can't sleep, because my body wants to throw up. Great, cool. So I haven't thrown up. I don't feel that sick. Like, my head doesn't hurt. I don't feel super nauseous. I just feel like the physical urge to throw up, like in my throat, and my stomach feels really unsettled. I'm not going to be doing any more painting or sanding or anything, because I don't think that's why. Because I had my fan going all night, I had my window open, like my room's very well ventilated. I had windows open yesterday. Like, I didn't feel this way at any point yesterday. I don't think that's why, but you know, I'm not gonna push it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have something to eat because maybe I'm just hungry. Do you ever think of that? Okay. See you guys later. Bye. My god, my hair is insane. Take it out. I can't eat it. Like, I feel better. I'm pretty content that it's not anything serious or paint related. So I decided to start doing some stuff in the kitchen because it needs to just be done. Like, there's just too much to do, and I'm being chill about it. And I've got all the windows open. I've got a fan going. I'm gonna be chill about it. But I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna focus on this bottom row for right now. If I have time, maybe we will also do the grey ones. Are scuffed. These 3 are not, but these 3 are a lot smaller, so I'm gonna do that.
Really scary.
My camera died, so you've missed. I hope you don't mind that fan. I really can't turn it off. This, I put a first, please ignore that pillow. That pillow is gonna be binned, so I'm using it to protect my knees. First coat of primer. I don't think I'm gonna get another coat in today, just because I really have done a lot, and I'm trying to be reasonable with myself. I just need to calm down because number 1, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. Number 2, physically it's very warm. Physically it's very warm. Physically it's a very, very warm day, and you don't need to be doing all that. The first coat apparently fully dry overnight. Right now I'm gonna go to B&Q, and I think the only thing I'm gonna get is some more sanding things. I could buy the paint, but I don't know, I just don't want to right now. I'm pretty set on the paint I want, but I know I'm not going to use it today or tomorrow, so I may as well. I could put a first coat. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't even buy it, so I can't even do it. I shouldn't even allow myself to. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I'll see you in a bit. She kept going, oh, I'll stop talking about it now because I don't want to be negative, and everybody, it's been a minute. This is going into the same vlog as you've obviously previously been watching, but it is now the 3rd of July. Spoke before I put the washing on, didn't I? Sorry about that. My kitchen is still insane. What I have also done is all of these, like the edges, are prepped and ready to be painted. So today is Friday, which is a work day, but I took the day off because I really need to make some serious progress towards the finish line with at least these bottom row cabinets, because I haven't even touched the top ones. It's getting really frustrating. I don't think I've even shown you the cabinets painted. Okay, do you want a colour reveal on these cabinets? I mean, me personally, I really love the colour. It looks very different in all different lightings. Like right now it's kind of looking a little bit duller, but almost like a greener yellow. On camera it probably looks more like a cream yellow. If I had direct light on it, it would probably look brighter and like more cream. If I had more yellow light, it would look more yellow, orangey. So I like it. I think I'm getting a lot of different lighting points in this room, you know what I mean? So I think it's the best of all worlds, you know what I mean? Start priming. Hopefully my goal is to fully have the fully prime, because you've got to wait about 45 minutes between each coat, so I should be able to get that done today. And finish final coat on the drawers over the things over there. And then tomorrow my friend is coming over, but I don't think she's coming over until 3, so potentially I can paint another coat. We'll see. I also would like to leave my house today for like go on a walk around, because I really haven't explored as much as I wish I would. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. First things first, I'm gonna make a coffee, vanilla honey and salted caramel, because my coffee has not been it recently, so I'm having to rejig. And this is what I used to do. Not exactly like this, but I used to pre-make my coffee in bulk and keep it in the fridge so it was really cold, and I liked that with just milk, because is using this, which is obviously not very good for you, and I've gotten into the habit of buying it. Do I want to do salted caramel? Also, I've realised I'm gonna have to do the fridge and the pantry, I don't know if you call that pantry, separately, because I didn't initially want to take the doors off because they're so big. I'm gonna have to in order to do like a good job, and there is no room on the floor to put them, so we're gonna have to do that on its own, but that's okay. Okay, I've been talking. I'm gonna get on now. It is, what's the time? 8:46. I've put this down, but bad news. I've run out of tape. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that, because I'm not gonna go and get more tape right now. That's like that would take an hour off my day. I might have some really old like washi tape, but I don't know if that's really gonna be what we want. Okay, so try and make this work. Okay.
Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window.
People, hello. Priming's all done. Looks fine. Looks how primer looks, I guess. Yeah. Pretty white. Now I need to make a decision about whether to... I have kind of already made my decision. I'm going to do a first coat of paint today, because I looked it up. I thought I would have to leave it until tomorrow, but I looked it up, and online says that as long as it's fully dry, like leave it for a few hours, it should be fine. I really just want to moving, do you know what I mean? Like I'm really trying to just like have this be done. So I think I'm gonna do it.
I would do it for merely a glimpse.
And you're sleeping.
Dr. Malay. I should write that down, but I shouldn't even say that. I would love
Tender dancing on my skin.
Morning guys. So this video cannot end until at least these cupboards are back attached. So we need to make that happen quickly. And then I'm gonna have 3 different coloured cupboards because these ones won't be done. And then the ones on the top, the grey ones, easy, won't be done. But either way, still great progresses. The colour is very yellow. I had such a struggle with the colour, trying to get the right one. I had a shade that was just a tiny bit lighter that I originally put on the board. But in a lot of lightings, it just looked cream. So I went for this one, which was slightly more yellow. And I'm not necessarily regretting it because I haven't seen the full thing. But the exterior right now is looking kind of dark and a little bit green toned, which also could because the frog tape around the edges. A little bit yellow. A little bit yellow. Well, obviously it is yellow, but you know what I mean? Let me just show you. You can see. I mean, I don't know if the colour's picking up completely correctly. The corner that is the criminal for it right now is this corner here. That looks the most yellow. If we go here, turn here, with like, that looks more the colour that was expecting and I'm hoping and loving and wishing for. So, but then also you can see in this colour corner where there's no light. It's interesting because this doesn't get direct sunlight and it's pretty creamy. It's going to come down to how it looks when everything's on, and then, you know, I'll live with it for a bit. And yeah, if the colour doesn't work, I'll just have to get a slightly different paint and do another coat. Hopefully that's all I would need to do. I mean, I don't think I have to do the whole process again. That would be kind of filming. So my friend is coming to stay tonight, so I need to prepare a bit for that. Just make sure everything's like sorted out for that, which it isn't. Yeah, I don't really have any food in there. Okay. I'm going to text my friend and see what... I don't actually know. She's just going to say whatever. Oh, we'll see. Okay. I'm going to make a plan. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Okay, I've done a 3rd coat and it's like touch dry, you know. Definitely not like fully. This goes, I'm a little bit nervous, but...
Probably about 11 o'clock now, or maybe just about 11. But I've kind of just sat on TikTok all morning, which, you know, you're just rotting away, and
Hello everybody! It's been a bit of a whirlwind trying to finish these cabinets off. It took a really long time and then I just kind of went into Super Mario speed mode. I don't know why that came to my head. I think I inserted some clips from last night which I did not get my camera out to film properly because after I took off the frog tape, I had my friend over for that night. We had a nice time, whatever. And then the next day, as she left, I left to go to my parents. And I ended up staying until yesterday night, which was Thursday. Which was longer than I would usually stay during the week. The reason is because basically the next step after I removed the frog tape was to put the cabinets back on. And I wanted to leave it for as long as possible because you've got to leave it for as long as you can so the paint can fully cure and get really hard and durable and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, if I'm here bobbling around, I'm gonna want to put them on like immediately. So if I just go home for the time, I don't have to look at the cabinets on the floor. We can leave them. So I left them for how many days is that? A good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, at least a good like 4 days. So last night I got here at like 7 and some reason manically put them all back on as soon as I got in, put the knobs on, which I'm getting different ones, but I was like, I'm just putting them on now because the ones that I did end up ordering, I told you I was having a difficulty. I ordered some, they're on back order, so they won't be here until August. Yeah, I just put the ones that I have back on, and yeah, the bottom half of the kitchen is done. I need my dad, or my dad's gonna come up with his friends at some point, hopefully. Need them to try and like sort out some of the door frames because the hinges just need adjusting to like align them properly. I tried to do it myself, but I just don't really understand hinges. And the friend, my dad apparently has a friend who's great at stuff like that, so hopefully I can get them to do that. What am I feeling about the kitchen? I have really mixed feelings about the colour. In the right lighting, it's perfect. It's exactly what I want. More often than not though, it's not the right lighting. More often than not, it's looking a lot warmer and a lot more yellow than I was anticipating. And I'm not sure. I think there's multiple factors for why. Number one, darker spots aren't getting as much sun. Number two, the floor. We have the same floor in here. Don't look at my foot, it's grimy. It's very orange wood and I like it. It's beautiful. It's reflecting up naturally and it's making the yellow look warmer. Also, the handles that I currently have on are not like a really warm gold, but they are like a brassier, warmer tone. The ones that I've got, hopefully they look nice, are I think satin nickel. I don't know if that's right, but they're like a gray, like a silver. I anticipated one in gold, but I think silver's more chill, so I'm gonna go for that. There's lots of factors that are impacting the colour of the paint, so I'm trying not to like really panic or get like frustrated and upset about it, because at the end of the day it's paint. If I don't like it, I can just change it to, this is the thing, I would just be changing it to a slightly lighter, duller colour, because my issue is that it is just very yellow and sometimes it looks perfect, like that's what's frustrating about it, and then more often than not it's just like, whoa, that's yellow. The promise that I'm making to myself and to you, and you need to like watch me, hold me to this, because I get forgetful. I forget about these promises, and I come up with new plans, is I'm not changing the colour of the yellow until everything is done in the kitchen. Everything that I want to do in the kitchen is done, which is I want to tile, obviously paint the top bits. I need to sort out what's going to happen in that area that had like a curtain over it. I want to give it a while, get through the summer at least before changing anything, because this was a lot of work and it's expensive to buy more paint for a slightly different colour. So if I can like sit with this and like it and love it and whatever, don't expect it's going to pick up the colour correctly. Let's have a look. Oh, do I have to turn this fucking fan on? I could leave the fan on, just turn it down. How's that? The reason that I'm like rushing, it kind of looks kind of nice right now. See, it's really dependent. The reason I was rushing to get everything done is because my sister and my mum and my dog are going to come stay with me for the weekend. Obviously that means I need to clean up all paint, everything off the floor, so Hayden's good. I've got stuff in the garden that I need to move, like we need to make sure everything is nice and clean and safe for Hayden. Okay, here they are. They're looking better now. See, I think the sun might have gone in or something. Here we go. What do we think, guys? Am I being dramatic? Oh, what's going on there? Am I being dramatic and they're not as bad as I feel like they are? What do we think? They kind of look nice right now. Oh, see, this is what I mean. It's just constantly changing. Like, this is like, at least in person right now, it's the colour that I want. But I'm when I tell you, more often than not, it is looking very yellow. Why is it, what, I think the sun must have gone in. So is it direct sunlight? Because I also thought that maybe it was when I have lights on in here, but I have the lights on right now. Why is my gimbal being weird? Okay. It looks really nice right now. That pisses me off almost more because I'm like, let's just hold one truth. Should we just hold one truth? Okay, so yeah, rest of today, I'm sorting everything out. I've obviously got a lot of stuff in the living room, like bowls, that needs to go back in the kitchen. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and make it a pleasant experience when Halen and my mum and my sister. Isn't it hilarious? I keep, oh, there's a pigeon in my garden. I mean, c'est la vie. You know what I mean? Pigeons are birds too. I actually really feel for pigeons because, I mean, I've just done it there. I've just the pigeon. Bye. Oh, I feel terrible. I didn't make him feel welcome. Like, pigeons are birds too. If I saw a beautiful little bird, am I going to be like, like. Thanks for watching, guys. But yeah, I'm probably going to continue vlogging after I end this. Maybe not the rest of today, but maybe I'll start tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll wait until next week. Either way, thank you for watching. I really, really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!